It's no secret now. We know that YouTubers can make an insane amount of money off of YouTube ad revenue. We've seen certain channels release their ad revenues showing the viewers how much money they're actually making. And some channels are making over $100,000 each and every single month. In this video, we're going to see if we can pay people on Fiverr to promote our YouTube videos and channel to get to the infamous 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to unleash and monetize our YouTube channels to finally put ads on it and start making that sweet YouTube money that everyone talks about. I've started several YouTube videos in the past and my biggest channel had well over 100,000 subscribers and over 44 million views. And I can tell you the hardest part about my experience was definitely getting that first 1,000 subscribers. So if I could have actually bought my subscribers like we're testing out here today, maybe I could have saved myself a year or two of making videos to get to that point. So enough of the intro, let's finally dive onto the computer and onto Fiverr to see if we can actually pay people in order to monetize our YouTube channel. Now we have a brand new camera angle, but we're going to take a look at the actual YouTube channel we're going to be trying to monetize. And of course, I'm not going to be trying to use my main one, Kevin Financial Tutor, just because this is an experiment and we don't know if YouTube is going to ban this account for good and cancel it. So with this experiment, I want to test it out on a different YouTube channel of mine, and it's actually called Shark Tank Reviews. And yes, all the videos on here are of all full honest reviews of Shark Tank products, which originally I thought sounded like a great idea. We can look at the channel right here, go to videos. We only have about 6 videos, with the highest video having a total of 151 views, so pretty low, and we only have 11 subscribers. So this is going to be a great channel to try and to get it monetized, and we're going to see if this actually works. Alright, now we're on the Fiverr website, and you can tell here when you search YouTube watch hours, you get quite a bit of different listings come up, over 1,100. And even when you type in YouTube subscribers, you get even more, coming in at almost 2,400 search results. So that's quite a bit. In this video, we're going to do 2 different kind of tests. First, I want to do a really cheap one. You know, what's the cheapest way we could buy subscribers and watch hours? Then if that fails, we're going to get the big guns out and really up our budget here and see how much it actually takes to buy the necessary thresholds of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in order to get monetized. So we're going to see how much money that really costs. I'm just going to go and dig through these different listings right here, find one that's worth good value and also is good bang for my buck, and hopefully I don't get scammed. So after doing some digging here on Fiverr, I found a service that seems relatively decent. I will do super fast organic YouTube video channel promotion and marketing with results. Sounds pretty good. It says right here they're going to do results within a 10 million relevant engaged audience. And just kind of gives more of a description here, which basically just tells you in order to get monetized, you have to meet the threshold that we talked about later. But it really doesn't give any stats like what I can expect. So I actually messaged the guy right here and it's just asking how many subscribers can I expect to get if I actually buy your service. Then he sent me quite a few different responses. Alright, sounds great. Yeah, make sure it's in all cap. Sign me up. Okay, so we just officially bought our first service here for $11. We're going to see what we actually get from this, how many subscribers, how many more views, and it's going to take 2 days to actually get those views and subscribers, so we'll be back within that time. Alright, so it's been a few weeks later now, we finally got the results in, and as you can see right here, we did get an increase in subscribers. We got all the way up to 107 subscribers within 1 day, but literally the next day we lost most of them. And then the following day, we basically lost all of them. So in total, we only gained about 6 subscribers. And the views don't really look like they even increase from previous times, and same with the watch hours. So overall, I would say that this purchase on Fiverr was pretty much a big failure. At this point, I figured why not give another chance to another cheap one for the services for YouTube on Fiverr. So we have this one right here. And overall, this one looks a lot better than the previous service that I purchased because there's a lot more reviews and a lot better reviews. So I figured why not give this one a chance, and I ended up purchasing it, and hopefully we actually get some real results. So fast forward a few weeks later after I purchased it, and we go to our subscribers, and literally the same thing happened. We have a jump and a spike within 1 day, but then literally the next day, we lose all the subscribers. And as you can tell right here, we basically lost all of the subscribers that we gained. If you go to the watch hours, there's really no impact on the graph. Basically, all the thing looks the same. Then views, there's a slight increase, but I was expecting thousands or if not tens of thousands more reviews.
So in total, this is another failure. So at this point, I figured that none of the cheap services from the $5 to $25 range on Fiverr were really gonna help out my YouTube channel. So I figured why not pony up some real money and spend several $100s to test this theory out and see if we could actually monetize our YouTube channel. And that's exactly what I did. After searching long and hard, I ended up finding a service that seemed pretty legit and it looked like it was actually gonna do what it said it was gonna do. And I ended up paying $231 for this. Make sure to thumbs up this video for me risking my own money just to prove this for you guys so you don't have to waste your money. Fast forward a few months later and we can see the results from our third purchase here on Fiverr. So if we go to the subscribers, you can see the first two purchases, we have that huge increase, and then we have a dramatic decrease in the subscribers, basically saying that we didn't gain any real subscribers. But luckily on this third purchase, we had the huge spike in subscribers, and then literally a few weeks later, there's no drop off, there's no subscribers deleted or removed. And that's why I wanted to make this video, to make sure that the subscribers were actually staying. And also with our watch hours, we do have that huge increase in hours, but after that, we don't have a big decrease. So at this point, it looked like we were on track to get monetized. We already reached the 1,000 subscribers, and we're super close to that 4,000 hours of watch time. But that's when I received this email from Fiverr saying that my order was canceled. I was super confused, so I went to Fiverr right away to check out my order, and it said my order was canceled, and it also said that the seller was kicked off of Fiverr. So I don't really know why or if it had to do with my order, but this seller was no longer active on Fiverr. And I did receive this message right here saying that I would be refunded fully for my service that I paid for. At this point, we're so close to getting this channel monetized. We're only 160 hours of watch time away from being able to monetize and put ads on this channel. So with that, I went ahead and looked for, yet again, a fourth service that we could purchase for watch time hours on Fiverr. And I ended up finding one and went ahead and purchased it. Several weeks later, we finally achieved the over 4,000 hours of watch time, which meant that goal was completed, and also we already hit at least 1,000 subscribers. And that meant that we were able to finally apply for the YouTube partnership program for this YouTube channel. But there was one major concern and a major red flag. If you went to the watch time hours on this channel, it had crazy watch time averages, anywhere from about like 50 minutes per video all the way up to several hours per video. And if you know anything about YouTube, a typical channel might have anywhere from a minute to 5 minutes of watch time per video. So I thought this would automatically get flagged in YouTube and they would potentially delete this account. But even with that major concern, I went ahead and applied for the YouTube partnership program and waited. A few days later, I actually received this email from YouTube just saying that we got accepted to the YouTube partnership program. I was super excited and really surprised. And like I said, I thought this account would actually get deleted or flagged, but surprisingly it didn't and everything passed. Once I was accepted, I right away put ads on all of my videos and made sure to put mid-roll ads on just to make sure to get that sweet, sweet YouTube money. It's been several weeks now since I was originally accepted to the YouTube partnership program. And you can see that my YouTube channel is still up and running. I haven't uploaded any new videos to this channel in the whole process. And I'm actually making some ad revenue. You can see it's not a lot of money from ad revenues, but I do have ads on all my YouTube videos, which is pretty cool. So overall, and the big question is, would I recommend people to do this and pay people on Fiverr in order to monetize their YouTube channel? And the answer is, it depends. I hate saying that, but it truly does depend on the situation. If you're someone that's planning on doing YouTube long term, I would recommend to stay away from this. I would always be worried in the back of my mind that YouTube might notice this and flag it and potentially delete your channel in the future. And I personally wouldn't want to put all those hours into building up a channel just to have YouTube delete it or put a strike against it. But on the flip side, I would recommend it to people who may be looking to do another source of income and they want YouTube to be it. I know if I personally would have monetized my channel faster, maybe I would have saved myself a year or two of the process of building up my videos in order to get monetized with my previous YouTube channels. And in the meantime, maybe in that year or two, I could have made a substantial amount of money. And also, once you get your YouTube channel monetized, there seems to be an increase in your views just overall, because now YouTube is making money from showing more people your views. So that's also one thing to consider. Well, that's it for this video. We did prove that you could actually pay people on Fiverr to monetize a YouTube channel. which is just mind-blowing to me because I literally didn't think there was any shortcuts in order to monetize a YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure to thumbs up this video for me risking several $100s of my own money just so you guys wouldn't have to risk it or lose any of your money. If you're interested in buying or selling a YouTube channel and don't want to get scammed or want to get the best price, make sure to check out my other video that covers all of that. And if you guys are interested in more ways on making more money, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. And this is Kevin, your financial tutor, signing off. Peace.